Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to Issues Unite. So it is only 6 more days until the eviction moratorium ends. Only 6 days. Estimates claim that at least 10 million families, not people, families, are facing potential eviction in 6 more days. Now, there is absolutely, in addition to this, the price of buying a home has increased by somewhere close to 25% in 1 year. 25%. We've all heard these stories about, wealthy and especially equity buyers that are, bidding tens, hundreds, even over $1 million over the asking price on homes, and even buying homes sight unseen. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've heard some capitalists try to downplay how much the equity buyers, such as, the Koch brothers and BlackRock, what percentage of them buying up entire neighborhoods of homes. Capitalists trying to downplay the effects of this. But you cannot downplay the effects of this when home prices have increased by close to 25%. Now, I do very much call into question some of the things that we are hearing. In the area where I have been working, driving to and from work, every day I have been driving past property for sale signs since I started this contract in January. And the number of for sale signs is considerable in about 14 miles between my hotel and work. One day I decided to start counting how many for sale signs I saw. Now, this is just individual properties. This is not, subdivisions or anything like that, which in this area, it's not a poor area. And I passed by one sign that advertised retirement property starting at $700,000. Starting at that's just a little beyond my price range, just a little. But as far as individual properties are concerned, I counted 24 for sale signs. And these are not small properties. This is going, property with 3 acres, 5, 10, 30, 60 acres. And this is an area that very nearby, you're seeing extreme gentrification already happening. And it's very sad if this winds up falling into that category, because this is all previous, farmland, ranch land, and stuff like that. And what this indicates is that these people used to earn a living off of this land, and now they can no longer do so. Or it's been passed down to younger generations that don't want to keep that land going in such a respect. But this is the collapse of the rural, cohort in America. Anyway, on all of this, the coming, eviction crisis, we're not hearing anything from Biden, from Congress, from the media. They're not even talking about it. Unless it's, they might do so after it happens for clicks. That's about all they're going to do. So this plays into also the unemployment situation. Oh yeah, there's a shortage of workers. Really? There's a shortage of, no, there's no shortage of workers. There's a shortage of people that are willing to take, slave wages with no benefits. I mean, if you're gonna, suffer through that much, why are you going to put yourself in stress for some, employer that treats you like garbage, driving to and from work, paying child care, and so forth and so on top of that? So let's take a look at some of the unemployment figures here. So let me get to that. All right, so this is the unemployment from yesterday, June 24th. All right, the advanced figure for seasonally adjusted initial claims was 411,000, a decrease of 7,000 from the previous week's revised level. These are initial claims, 411,000 initial claims. The previous week's level, which was extremely high, the previous week's level was revised up by 6,000 from 412,000 to 418,000. Those are initial claims. Let's go further down here and take a look at this. Continued weeks claimed filed for unemployment benefits and all programs unadjusted, 14,845,000. This is from June 5th. Look at that from May 29th, June 5th. That is an additional 4,000 on top of the previous week. Now I want you to take a look at this. The most recent week used covered unemployment of 139 million as a denominator. They're using 139 million and claiming an unemployment rate. I want you to look at this. Now, where the heck is? All right. Insured unemployment rate was 2.4%. How do you get 2.4% when you got 14 million out of 139 million? And this is what they are considering the workforce, 139 million. This is what the Department of Labor is calling, the workforce is 139 million. Excuse me, but 14 million out of 139 million is not 2.4% unemployment. Let's go to some other information here, also from the the Bureau of Labor Statistics here. Civilian labor force participation rate, seasonally adjusted. All right, this is May 2021. 61.6%. Take another look here. From April, 61.7%. So from April to May, the labor participation rate actually declined. It declined. It did not increase. The number of people re-entering the workforce did not increase. It declined from April to May. So I still have more information from the Bureau of Labor Statistics here. And take a look at what they've got to say. Civilian unemployment rate seasonally adjusted. May 2021. They're saying 5.8%. How are they getting more than double what the Department of Labor is getting? Are you seeing how much this is just a complete farce? That you're being lied to in every direction. So here is another chart from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And take a look at this. Unemployed 27 weeks or longer as a percent of total unemployed, seasonally adjusted. Right now, that not 40.9% of people that have been unemployed for 27 weeks or longer. All right, that is from March 2021. Excuse me. That's, stay there. All right, May of 2021. That's a decline from March, where it was 43.4%, 43.4 down to 40.9. Let's keep in mind that these numbers are coming out even as 25 states, half of the United States, are ending the supplemental unemployment. And most of the states that are doing this are states in which it is extremely difficult to even file, even get approved for any form of unemployment. At the time when 10 million families are facing possible eviction, even as groceries, food, general, everything has gone up in price. We are seeing massive inflation. No matter what the media tells you, no matter what the government tells you, with their CPI and all this other garbage, we are seeing massive inflation. The price of used vehicles has gone up so much at this point that used vehicles on popular models now cost more than the vehicle cost when it was brand new. Groceries have gone up, and by some metrics 8%, but I would venture to say that it's more than that. So while the media and the government will talk to you about spending is going up, what they're never telling you is what you get for what you are spending. You're not talking about how much product of any kind is moving. And when we've got grocery shelves that are empty, the supply chain is broken, and China is back on lockdown, the amount of any given product has either remained static or it has declined. You can't sell products which are not there. You cannot produce new products if the supply chain is so broken that you can't get the supplies to make the new products like microchips. You cannot make new vehicles when your vehicles rely so much on microchips. You just can't do it. So if you're not building vehicles, you can't employ people to build those vehicles. If people don't have the money to buy products, why are you going to produce the products? Why are you going to employ people to produce those products? So 6 days from now, we are heading towards something at light speed, and nobody is doing anything about it. The only thing that we can do is be there for each other. So I really encourage people to be there for one another. Donate to food banks. Offer assistance to your friends and family however you can, even if it's emotional support, whatever. I know most of you don't have the resources to offer a heck of a lot, but give what you can, how you can. Offer that assistance, because you might be in the same situation that they are in. If you're not already, you might be in the same situation that they are in now in only a few weeks. Most of us are only a paycheck or two away from being homeless, from being bankrupt. It's been this way for years, but it's gotten worse. So please, support each other how you can. Please, share this video. Talk about these subjects. If you can, please donate $1 a month to help expand the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.